Welcome back to Biomes. This week we're talking about Socorro. Socorro is a small island off the coast of Mexico. It really is quite small at around 130 or so square kilometers, and it is a volcanic island. Now, the Socorro volcano is still technically active, with the last eruption being in the early 1990s. Despite that, it does still have a lot of life on it and a very high level of endemic plants and animals. Some of the native plants found on the island are things like this one, a shrub called the Croton masoni. Other trees and shrubs include things like the black cherry, species of ficus, such as this one, which is sometimes called the alamo tree, and plants such as this one, the Guittarda insularis, which is a type of shrub, which is often the host to many types of epiphytic orchids, such as this one. Other plant life includes things like small cacti, like a couple different species of prickly pear. As for animals, Socorro is an incredibly important habitat for many types of birds, mostly sea birds, such as this one, the wedge-tailed shearwater, and the critically endangered Townsend's shearwater, as well as other birds like this one, the brown booby, as well as Nazca booby. It acts as a breeding ground for many of these birds, like this guy, the sooty tern, as well as the magnificent frigate bird, and a favorite of mine, the red-billed tropic bird. In addition to many breeding seabirds, there's also a high level of endemic birds that just live on Socorro, such as this one, the Socorro dove, which is unfortunately extinct in the wild, and the only remaining individuals are kept in captivity, and the unfortunately now considered to be fully extinct Socorro elf owl. Other endemics include birds like this one, the Socorro parakeet, the Socorro red-tailed hawk, which is a subspecies of red hawk that is only found on the island of Socorro. This guy, the Socorro mockingbird. This cute little guy, the Socorro tropical parula. There's also this guy, the Socorro wren, and as with many endemics, all of these species have the name Socorro because that is where they are found. And this little guy, the Socorro towhee. Now, there are multiple other bird species that are occasionally found around here, but most of them don't have established populations and instead are vagrants or have accidentally been blown onto the island, so we're not really talking about those guys. There's also a couple invasives here that we're also not going to mention because I want to talk specifically about the plants and animals native to Socorro. Now, there are actually no mammals that are native to the island, only certain introduced rodents, but other endemic animals are things like this bright, colorful little dude, the Socorro Island tree lizard. And there's a number of endemic and native invertebrates there too, such as this one, the brightly colored Clipperton crab. There's also this cool little guy, a type of scorpion called the Vajovis janzai, and the critically endangered endemic Socorro isopod, which is one of the most important detritivores that is found on the island, and also endangered. Unlike some places I've talked about, especially small islands, Socorro isn't as popular of a tourist destination as some other places I've mentioned, but there is still a pretty decent tourist culture there. But if you go there, make sure you respect the local people that live there as well as the wildlife, especially since so many of the species found there are endemic and also critically endangered.